Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Empress of Love Tarot. This reading is going to be for my Leos, my lions. Wow. Was that a lion? No. um, excuse me, this is going to be for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? This is going to be your reading for the energy of the week of the 19th through the 26th, okay? And during that week, we have Thanksgiving. So I want to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving. Please definitely enjoy good food, okay? Good family, friends, you know, enjoy your loved ones. This is definitely time to be thankful, grateful, and appreciative, okay? And I just want to let you guys know I am thankful, grateful, and appreciative of your viewership, okay? Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do really appreciate that, all right? Now, the day after Thanksgiving, we have the full moon in Gemini, okay? This moon is all about mental stimulation and communication, all right? Gemini's all about duality because, you know, they're considered the twins, right? So you may feel torn or pulled in two different directions, all right? You will be filled with ideas, inspiration, and intellectual energy as a Gemini is, okay? But this is definitely a time to be more social, meet new people, go out and have some fun if you can. That's why I love the fact that it's right after Thanksgiving because this is the perfect time. Everybody's social, you know, around this time. So it's definitely a time to let people know you appreciate them, okay? Definitely do some networking, but above all, communicate, all right? Your emotions may be up and down, so the objective is to stay flexible and grounded during this time, okay? Don't forget, guys, do your affirmations, okay? Affirm and manifest, okay? Release the things that no longer serve you and manifest what you want to come into your life, okay? That's what the energy of the moon is all about, okay? I'm going to pull a mixed emotion oracle to see what the emotion is of the week. Then I'm going to pull a crystal oracle, okay? And then I will dig into the reading, okay? And then at the end, I'm going to pull a Queen of the Moon oracle, and I'm going to read that from the book, okay? See what we got, babies. Worried. You guys are going to be worried this week? What are you worried about? What's the concern about, guys? It could be you or your partner, okay? Some of you could be concerned, troubled, or uneasy, okay? Maybe you're going to have a sick child. Maybe someone has a fever, okay? It could even be you that's sick. And maybe you're worried you're not going to be able to make Thanksgiving because you're so sick, all right? Now, again, the energies could be reversed. This could be you or your partner. But we'll see how this plays out as we dig into the reading. But there's definitely some worry or worrisome situation that's taking place. Could involve a child, could involve your partner. All right. That's too many cards. This is like a deck of 6 cards right here. But the card that was on top is clarity. So some of you definitely are looking for truth and clarity in a situation, a relationship, a job situation, okay? Some of you are definitely looking for truth and clarity. Some of you receive clarity, okay? This is the crystal oracle again. Too many cards, but this one, music. So some of you, oh my goodness, clarity again. Wow, you guys' cards are just popping out. Yeah, some of you, Some of you get clarity through music, through listening to music. That like soothes your soul and puts you in a state of being able to hear better. So you guys get answers. Okay, some of you are definitely getting clarity. And some of you could have gotten clarity, and that's what has you worried. If it was one card, guys, I would have taken it. But each time, you know, it was like 6 cards and better that popped out. Wow, out of all of the cards, none of the cards that actually popped out came out. You got ancestors, okay? So some of you may want to invest in this petrified wood, okay? Maybe your ancestors are the ones who are trying to get clarity to you. Maybe they're trying to speak to you, okay? Maybe they're trying to speak to you through the music, okay? Maybe some of you are worried because you got clarity. Your ancestors did give you clarity. And maybe some of you guys are feeling a little bit worried because maybe you're feeling like you don't know. Some of you, yeah, some of you are definitely concerned because maybe you're feeling uneasy. Because maybe you heard something and you're worried that you think that you're bugging, that you really heard that. But yeah, you did really hear that. So some of you, this may have made you sick to your stomach because maybe it just worried you so much because you said, did I really hear what I thought I heard? Yeah, you did. Okay. Yeah, you did. Okay. Excuse me. All right, guys, let's dig into your reading. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that is a true, live soulmate. Okay. Some of you may want to marry this person, and others of you, you have a family with this person. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? But you guys are looking to make a decision. And some of you are looking to make a decision to move on from this relationship. And others of you are looking to make a decision to move to calmer waters, okay? But one thing is for sure, you guys are tired of being in a limbo status, stuck and stagnant. Some of you are definitely deciding to walk away from those things that no longer serve you. Some of you are walking away from this relationship and walking towards your wish fulfillment, all right? And some of you, your partner's walking away from you, and that's making you very sad and depressed and down and out, okay? Others of you, you are cutting someone out, but there's some truth and clarity that needs to be spoken. Whether it's on your behalf or your partner's behalf, there's definitely some truth that needs to be spoken because there's a cycle that needs to end, okay? A cycle definitely needs to be completed so that you guys can have a fresh new start at love, okay? Somebody may be offering a cup of love to you, okay? Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? But I'm showing that the universe is going to offer you a new stable start once you speak this truth, okay? That's what it's about. And this person is your soulmate. Okay, they are your soulmate. They are your soulmate. So you need to walk away from those things that no longer serve you. And you need to start speaking up, okay? Because some of you, there's no communication right now. Some of you, that you guys may have had a fight or argument or something and you're not speaking right now. But the universe is trying to give you a new stable start. A new grounded, centered, stable start. But you guys, some of you guys some of you guys did speak your truth and ended something, okay? Some of you definitely ended something. Some of you are concerned about the stability of your finances. Some of you are dealing with another fire sign, and others of you need to step up and get your confidence back, okay? Some of you could be dealing with someone at work, all right? But others of you, you are making a decision because you're guarding your heart, but you're making a decision to take the blindfold off and make a head over heart decision, okay? You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to keep that. my loves. Let's get it. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. You guys are burdened? What's going on? Wow. Some of you are burdened because you have a third-party relationship and you're in limbo. Maybe you're worried that this is going to come out, okay? Wow. Okay, so you guys got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you are moving to calmer water in this relationship. Others of you are moving on, okay? And you guys are feeling the heaviness of this with the Ten of Wands energy. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But you guys are feeling overwhelmed and burdened. You guys feel like you're carrying all of the weight. And some of you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world, okay? And this could be what has you worried as well, or is making you concerned or troubled, okay? Some of you, you stepped into the Queen of Wands energy, okay? Some of you could be dealing with another fire sign, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you, this is your energy, okay? And you stepped into this energy to get your confidence back because you know what you want and you're going after it. And part of doing that is releasing these burdens, putting them down. And because we have the Ten of Wands, when it's at the number 10, it's at the end of this cycle, okay? So know that these burdens are going to be released. You just have to confidently do that, okay? Step back into your power, my Leos. Step back into your power, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it's funny because both of these, you guys are looking at each other, okay? You guys are looking at each other here, all right? Some of you, yeah, it could be the same sex, but doesn't always have to mean that. This doesn't always have to mean females as well. This is just the energy is more feminine, all right? A little bit more nurturing, all right? But you guys are both looking at each other, okay? There's true love here, and I know that because the lovers is here. Just like these two are looking at each other, these two are looking at each other. So there could be a fire sign and a fire sign. It could be you and a water sign, okay? But you guys are feeling burdened behind this. Maybe because one of you wants to move the relationship to a higher level of commitment. Some of you may want to get married. And maybe the decision, you're making a decision and you're nervous. Maybe that's what has you worried, concerned. Maybe you guys are arguing a lot. There's a lot of conflict and you want to move to calmer waters because you guys are maybe tired of the situation being stuck and stagnant and in limbo, okay? There's definitely a situation here that has you worried. It's something has you worried because you guys are feeling very burdened, very burdened. You guys got to release these burdens because that no longer serves you. And your ancestors are probably speaking to you and telling you to release these burdens. But a lot of you need to make a decision. Some of you, you're dealing with a water sign. There's unconditional love here. And this is, you feel like this is your soulmate and they were divinely guided towards you. You're feeling like, and they're feeling the same way, excuse me. This is mutual, excuse me. Okay, so some of you are definitely dealing with, a water sign. Some of you are dealing with another fire sign that you feel like you've met your match with. There's unconditional love here, and you guys both feel the mutual love. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, okay? And this Gemini could be the one that's making you feeling burdened. But there could also be true love, unconditional love with this Gemini. Some of you may feel like this person needs to get their confidence level up. Okay? Some of you are definitely feeling worried because there's a decision on the table that needs to be made regarding these burdens. So a lot of you are stepping back into your power because you either want to move on from this or you want to move to calmer water. But either way, you know that there's a change that needs to be made and a decision that needs to be made. Although there's unconditional love here, there's truly divinely guided unconditional love here. Okay. You think this person is beautiful, sexy, You love this person, but there's a level of burden that you're feeling that you need to make a decision about. Maybe you guys are arguing. Maybe there's some petty arguments. Maybe there's conflict, fighting, you know. Yeah. Let me see what actions you need to take. That's exactly what I thought. Someone wants to move to a higher level of commitment in this. That's the decision. And maybe someone's afraid, someone is burdened, because someone still wants to keep their options open with the Seven of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. Oh, excuse me. Someone definitely, you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing directly with a Taurus, okay? But the action here is you guys need to go within. Meditate and pray with the High Priestess. Some of you are very intuitive. Some of you need to tap into your intuition. Tap into your intuition about this commitment. Okay? Some of you are definitely confused. Some of you are looking at your choices and options. All right? Some of you are definitely confused about this commitment. Some of you, and that could be where the worry's coming from and the burden. Okay? Because some of you are confused about this commitment. Yeah. Some of you want to keep your options open. Some of you definitely want to keep your options open, and you want to, although you want to come out of limbo, you want to come out of this stuck and stagnant position. Some of you want to keep your options open regarding a commitment because you intuitively know you got to release these burdens first. And that may be what you're worried about. Maybe these burdens are very heavy right now. And you can't move the relationship to a higher level commitment. There's a decision that needs to be made. But the action for you to take is to go within, meditate, pray. Okay? Some of you are spiritual advisors. Some of you are psychic. Yeah. And maybe that's what's causing the burden in the relationship that someone's worried about. That could be it as well. Because some of you may have gotten enlightened about something. Because the Queen of Cups actually talks to the High Priestess anyway, so there's something going on here about spirituality. Maybe some of you are feeling spiritually depleted and burdened. Okay, and maybe now you're looking at something else that you want to do. Okay, you want to keep your options open and you guys are looking at something else. And some of you may be worried because this is something that you fell in love with the Lover's energy. You felt like you were divinely guided to do this, and some of you, your ancestors are speaking to you, and you got enlightened that way. And maybe you're sick to your stomach that you're deciding to, move on from that. That just was really out of the blue. For others of you, you want to keep your options open. You are tired of the relationship, the commitment being in a stuck and stagnant position or status. But you don't, some of you want to keep your options open and you don't want to move to a high level of commitment because it's already burdensome. So some of you are going to make the decision to not move the relationship to a higher level commitment. Others of you are going to, you're looking at your choices and options and you feel like this person, you guys are meant. This is your soulmate. So some of you definitely want to move to a high level commitment. Some of you want to get married. Some of you, this involves a marriage, okay? And there's a mistress here somewhere. And that could be something you need to make a decision about as well. And maybe you're worried this is going to get out. And that's definitely what's causing the burdens. Okay? Because some of you have a lot of options and a lot of choices. Now again, this could be you or the roles could be reversed, you know, you or your partner. Okay. But you guys need to tap into your intuition. You guys need to meditate and pray so that you can release these burdens and you can make this decision. Because once you go within and you actually sit in that meditation and that prayer, okay, you're opening yourself up to hear. You're opening yourself up to the spirit of allowing, okay? And once you allow yourself to hear, then you can make the best decision that's for your highest good, okay? And making the best decision for your highest good is dropping these burdens, is coming at a stuck and stagnant position or status, is releasing the concern, trouble, uneasiness, you know, the worry, okay? And then you'll be able to make a definitive decision, a definitive choice, okay? So that's your action. You guys got to go within, meditate, and pray to make the choice regarding a commitment. You got to make this decision about a commitment and releasing these burdens. Because whatever these burdens are, it's not serving you. Okay, you're feeling too boggled down, weighed down. And it's continuing to cause a troubled, uneasy, concerned feeling. Very worrisome. So you guys need to release that because it doesn't serve you. All right, I want to pull a Queen of the Moon Oracle. I'm going to read that from the book, and then that'll wrap up the reading. Oh, excuse me. See what we got, my loves, my lions. Growth. Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. Waxing crescent 3. Whatever that one is. Not minimizing it. Sorry, guys. This is, wow, growth. Yeah. There's definitely going to be some growth. Some of you are transitioning from the Queen of Cups, and you are going, you're going to be the High Priestess. Okay, yeah, so some of you are advancing and growing spiritually. Some of you are growing because the Queen of Cups is a mother as well, so somebody could be pregnant. So somebody, you know, there could be some growth with this Queen of Cups. You could have somebody pregnant, or somebody couldn't be pregnant. Okay, it could be a Queen of Wands as well, or a Gemini or Taurus. But I say Queen of Cups because she's very motherly. But there's going to be some growth here. Let's see what this is. Number 5. All right. It's a little lengthy. I'm sorry. Let me just take a sip of tea. I'm sorry, guys. A little lengthy, but we'll get through it. Okay. Growth. Okay. It says, reject stagnancy. Hello? This is it? What did I say? Stuck and stagnant, huh? Reject stagnancy to get unstuck. Yes. Take action. Wow. Right in line, guys. I love it. Okay. The choice to grow should be made. Expect growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Absolutely. Transformation, sometimes it does not come without pain. Please believe that. But it's good because when you come out, okay, when you come out of that transformation, you come out of that cocoon, you are a butterfly. All right, guys? It says, change is a natural part of life and cannot be pushed against forever. Change should have aim and purpose. Be courageous. You will blossom. You guys are the lion. You guys are the lions of the zodiac. You have that courage. You have that strength. You have that inner strength and courage. Okay? So being courageous is nothing for you. Okay? So be courageous because you will blossom. Okay? Your affirmation is, I choose growth. So it says, think of a willow tree. Willows often grow on the sandy banks of highly shiftable and changeable rivers, yet they reach huge sizes, successfully growing and holding fast in an unpredictable habitat. How do they do this? When you see a young willow on the banks for a long while, it just looks like a feeble stick. It may have a few branches and leaves, but at first the trunk will be fine and flexible rather than robust. What we don't see immediately is the root base. That's right, the core, babies, the core. Okay? The willow spends a lot of time establishing a vertebral, excuse me. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. The willow spends a lot of time establishing a vertebral root city under the surface. These roots are long and strong and very numerous, finding their way into many nooks and crannies, holding on to rocks and other established tree roots and anything that can help with their stability. These roots go off in all directions, thus securing their position just in case the earth begins to shift. Then and only then, once these root networks are established well enough, does the willow put its energy into further growth. The trunk begins to thicken and widen and harden and travel upwards to the sky. However, as they grow, the branches have little of the trunk's supportive thickness. They have instead the instruction that they must be flexible. Flexible means they can turn with the sun and survive, punishing winds that might threaten to topple the rest of the tree. All of this growth is done with purpose and a divine strategy. The waxing lunar cycle calls for growth, but not growth without aim or purpose. When we understand our current position, accept it, and decide to change, we will naturally grow as people. We might experience some growing pains. After all, transformation of any kind is rarely completely easy and trouble-free. Yes, that could be where this worries come: concern and trouble, uneasy. All three words were just right in here. Okay? Having a strong intention of what the results of our growth will be helps with gaining the courage and resilience to move forward with our growth and into the eventual blossoming of our true selves. Absolutely, guys. So this growth, okay, is the catalyst to your change. This transformation is the catalyst to your growth. So you guys definitely need to go within and meditate and pray and come out of this stuck and stagnant position and status. Okay? Yes, growing pains are that indeed, and that could be what you're worried about. Maybe you're concerned, troubled, or uneasy about. You're feeling these growing pains. Okay? But you have to decide and make the commitment to yourself. Okay, for your own growth. You guys are the lions. You guys already have the courage. So now you guys need to seek the inner peace by going within and meditating and praying. Okay, and allowing this growth to be the catalyst to your transformation. Okay, choose you. Okay, choose you. Choose wisely, but choose you. Okay, because this is about the growth of you, the evolution of you, the evolving of you. Because once you get out of this stuck and stagnant position, release these burdens that no longer serve you. Release the burden, the worry, the concern, the trouble, the uneasy. Release all of those things that no longer serve you. And make this decision. This is what's going to help you grow. Stay resilient. Okay? And we know you can be resilient because you've been carrying this heavy load all this time. Okay? With the Ten of Wands energy. So no need to worry. Okay? And it's all how you grow within a situation. Okay? You guys, growth is on the table. And it's meant. It's definitely meant. Okay? Release the things that no longer serve you. Allow this to be one to grow on for you. All right, my loves? All right. Excuse me, my Libras. This is what I have for you, all right? Again, this cannot and will not resonate with everyone. It's just impossible, all right? But if it did resonate, please like, share, subscribe, and comment, okay? If you don't want to comment, that's perfectly fine. You can just hit that thumbs up button. That's just as greatly appreciative, okay? But if it didn't apply, let it fly. Again, like I said, these readings cannot and will not resonate with everyone. It's impossible. But if it did resonate and you want a personal reading for your individual situation, just check the description box below for my email, empressoflovetarot@gmail.com. Shoot me an email and we'll go ahead and set something up for you, okay? I will be back at the end of the weekend, to do your weeklies for next week, okay? Until then, guys, hold your heads, do your affirmations, okay? Do your manifestations, release the things that no longer serve you, okay? Manifest the things that you want to come into your life, okay? Allow this to be one to grow on for you, okay? Happy, excuse me, some of you definitely need to speak up. I need to clear my throat just a little too much. Happy Thanksgiving again from my family to yours. And hold your head, guys, all right? Again, like I said, allow this to be one to grow on for you. All right, my loves? I'll holla.